Hey Dave, this is Vmail 1.0 going your way. We take notes. I noticed when you did the first Vmail, you had my email up on the screen, which is good. You should always have like something to like play off of, so like
to reference.
Yeah, you're not trying to like do 6 minutes off the top of your head. So we'll always do something like this, so we know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yes. First thing you mentioned was Dana's camera can't do big videos. For some reason, the file that it like records in, or the size of the file does, like you can't do more than 2 minutes. We're using.
She can do 3 because she's uploaded 3 minutes before.
Yeah, but again, like do what you think is right. Like don't push it. We're using the camera and the computer, so we can do at least 6 minutes. We haven't tried more than that. We're kind of doing 6 minutes like as a safety catch.
I think we can do like 9 or 10.
I think we could do more, but again, like I don't want to like record a 10-minute video and then at the end be like, damn, we can't upload it and then like have to do it all again. One of these days we'll actually like test it and see how long we can go. But right now we're up to like 6-7 minutes, so like now we're gonna do.
It's nice.
You mentioned that Annie and I do marathon emails with Dana. It's because we're up to like 5 or 6. So like we have like a long ongoing conversation to like refer to. I'm sure as we do these more, like you'll have a lot more to say.
We'll get there with you. Don't worry.
Sorry, I'm drinking. It's 1:11 a.m. and a man wants a soju and orange juice at 1:11 a.m.
Please no butt videos.
Please, yeah, seriously, because like I will immediately email them to everyone in the NJEA. Titled David Peters, JP Stevens.
I don't want to see your butt.
Try me. Seriously though, come on, we don't want butt footage.
I don't think he's really gonna do it. He's all talk.
Okay. You mentioned you're on Grey's Anatomy season 3. We're on the last episode of season 2 right now because we started over from the beginning. We've only downloaded seasons 1 and 2 because we remember those being the best. To be fair, we have not downloaded season 3. I haven't seen season 3 since it originally aired, so maybe it's good. Dave says he likes it.
It's the crappiest of the seasons.
He's saying he's watching and he enjoys it. Maybe we should give it a second chance.
Okay. We have seen it. It's not like we haven't.
We have seen it, yeah. It's not like we're going in blind, though.
Yeah.
Loved the fact that you referenced in season 4 that the one intern was the head vampire from the Lost Boys. I thought that was funny as hell because I totally forgot that was like one of his previous jobs.
Really?
Very funny.
I referenced him as he was in Gilmore Girls. His last job before this was Gilmore Girls. He was the grandfather, so that's what I remember him as. I never really saw Lost Boys. I know he's in it. I know he's the head vampire, but I never watched the movie.
What a great movie. Anyway. So Lost coming out in February, we're very excited. I'm very glad the writer's strike hasn't screwed with that yet. I'm glad they've basically filmed it all and I guess they're just polishing it now. And Hurley saying that the first episode's awesome. Well, Lost always has kick-ass first episodes. Every season. Seriously. Watch the first episode of every season just in a row and they're all awesome. They're all gas.
Remember when they found the hatch?
Oh, ridiculous. Like season 3 when it started with the others. Like crazy awesome.
Yeah, so good.
Keep us updated on The Office. Let us know how far you are, like episode by episode. Whenever you do a Vmail, tell us what episode you're on, because we want to know, because we love that show.
FYI, 4th season sucks.
Yeah, but the first 3 are gold. So I mean, like wherever you are, please let us know. Diversity Day, season 1, awesome. Anything from season 2, I think season 2 is definitely my favorite because every episode in season 2 delivers.
As far as I'm concerned, it should have ended with the last episode of season 3. Because it would have been a perfect ending.
We think season 3 could have capped it easily. The only reason they're going farther is because of,
Yeah, money.
Pete in the background, very funny. Loved that he threw your train of thought. Hysterical.
I miss Pete.
I'm glad you thought that we oversold the mandate gag.
We weren't trying to be subtle.
Yeah, we were trying to be like, hey Dave, we're referencing your joke. Mandate. That's what, we were trying to hide it. Like, we were obviously referencing you.
Your mom and technology. Yeah, she's not going to be able to understand Rich's journal. That's too much for her.
So, Dave, you're crazy. Hover over till your mouse changes. Why didn't you just say, in Rich's journal, whenever there's a picture, click on the words under it?
Hover is a big word.
Yeah, come on, hover until your mouse changes. There's at least 6 words there. She has no idea what you're saying. Click, she knows that one, on the words under Rich's picture.
Yeah, she can handle that.
Maybe. We'll see. But I think that's your best shot.
I like the holiday concert.
Thank you so much for sending, like, those cool, like, candid videos, because, like, that's stuff we miss, too. We like having these one-on-one, like, V-mail, e-video conversations, but I also really like it when you take the video somewhere, like, seeing you guys at the JP concert. Awesome.
I like the JP concert. The singing was impressive, I thought.
Uyi Sushi, awesome. As soon as, like, the camera was on the car, you didn't even have to say where you were. I knew immediately where you were. You're like, yeah, we're at Uyi Sushi on Woodbridge By. Like, not needed. I knew right where you were.
Yeah, Uyi Sushi. I know that place.
Which was really cool.
Right by my mom's house.
Yeah, Annie lives closer to there than we do, so, like, Annie totally knows the area. I understand that it's the last 2 weeks before holiday. Feel free to bitch. I know that we only get a day off, but what that means is the kids don't get hyperactive because they don't have a long break.
Except for the kids are hyperactive because they have break January and February, but they're still going to be in our class. So they don't do any of their homework because they're all trying to study for their final exams, even though they're like 10. They have final exams.
But from a public school perspective, I understand what you're saying. It's like the 2 weeks before like a long break. So feel free to bitch. I understand exactly what you're talking about. We only have it slightly different here.
It's close. Because they're going. It's kind of worse for us right now because it's their break. It's their 2-month break. We should stop.